Hello there. Well, it's Valentine's Day, and I guess it's fitting to talk about this. If you can find love in tango, I mean, if you're single and you are looking for a partner, a life partner, and one of the good ways to find and meet people is to start a hobby, obviously, and yeah, partner dances and tango with all this association with love and passion seem a good place to start with, right? Well, obviously, yes. By the way, I almost forgot. This is me after I recorded the video. Where are you in your journey with tango? Have you started? Do you think of starting it? How did you find this video? Please let me know in the comments. In this video, I'm going to tell you if it is really this way and what is the myth and what is true and what is not about love and tango, and if you can find really love in tango. Welcome to Good Night Tango. I'm Christos, I'm dancing tango for 8 years, and for the last 3 years I'm also writing about that in my blog. To be honest, when I started tango, I was already in a relationship, and we started tango together with my life partner. I continued after she quit, and we're still together. So, yeah. You can meet people that have been in relationships in tango and then started tango, and you can meet people, you can find people that are meeting in tango and getting into any relationship in tango. And you can also meet people that divorce or break up after they start tango, because that's life. People that are in tango are everyday people, and you can meet everything in tango. So I'm going to tell you what is my experience and my opinion about if you can find actually love in tango. So let's dive into it right away. Starting, I have to tell you that I have good news and bad news for you. So, to be honest, I will start with the bad news. If you come into tango to find a love partner, and that is your goal, and you don't care really much about the dance, about the music, about anything else, this will maybe show up. It will be obvious maybe in your way, in your behavior, in the way that you behave in the milongas when you go dancing. And it will start feeling a little bit creepy. And believe me, you don't want to be creepy, you don't want to look creepy in a milonga, you don't want to look creepy in the community, because that's a sure way to go out of it, to get out of it, to stop. So, yeah. If you want to get into tango because you want to find a love partner, and that is only your goal, maybe you should do something different. Also, another thing that I want to tell you is that if you are already familiar, if you're already used to having to going to a bar and striking conversation with a stranger, and you are quite okay with flirting skills and everything else, and you human connection and everything, maybe tango is not really, I mean, you can go to tango, it will help you meet people, but yeah, it is helpful, but not as much as if you struggling with this kind of issues. So the good news is that it can help you find a partner, but not in the way that you think. So as I told you, if you come to tango trying to find a partner, and you have this in mind, this is the goal that you have in mind, then this will be obvious, and you will start looking creepy. But if you come to tango for the love of the music, for the love of the dance, because you like it as a dance, and you want to learn more about it, and you liked it as an activity, then you can start learning tango. It will help you meet, first of all, people from the opposite sex, obviously, and that is obviously a plus when you want to start dating. So first good news is that obviously tango as a hobby is a nice place, is a nice opportunity, provides a nice opportunity to meet other people, and especially other people from the opposite sex. The second benefit that you have from dancing tango, especially if you're struggling with intimate approach, if you are struggling when somebody is in your intimate zone, and intimate zone is the zone that you have around you in an arm's length. So, like for example, here the camera is right in the borders of my intimate zone. If you're struggling having conversations, or not conversations, but connecting with people and being in the intimate zones of others and others being in your intimate zone, Tango provides a good opportunity to expose yourself into this kind of situation and get comfortable. The only way that you can reduce this kind of problem is by exposing yourself. And in the beginning, it might be uncomfortable. Most beginners start dancing in what we call an open embrace, so you are not really very close together. You are not touching chest to chest, for example. And as you get more comfortable, you will close the distance. You will get into the close embrace, and this will make you feel more comfortable with somebody in your embrace, and it will probably also teach you how to embrace, because yeah, we are embracing people in our lives, maybe not, maybe yes, depending on our cultural background, but with Tango you will learn how to give a bit more meaning to your embrace. So second point was about intimacy and getting comfortable with intimacy. The next point that helps you in terms of finding love is that for the dance you need a lot of skills that are also required for flirting. So apart from being close to one another, you need to be comfortable with eye contact. So you have to, when you invite somebody to dance with in Tango, you have to look them in the eye, they have to look you in the eye, and then you nod each other and you agree to dance. So this is obviously something that helps a lot when you are also flirting. The skills in flirting need some kind of eye contact to, meet some stranger. So apart from eye contact, it also boosts and increases a little bit your confidence. I'm talking especially for guys that are maybe a bit more shy, a bit more reserved in approaching ladies outside. The good thing also is that we have rules that we follow in Tango, as I told you about the invitation and everything else. And the more you dance and the more you get comfortable with people in your embrace and all these kind of things, this will also increase your confidence levels when you are around other people, when you are around people from the opposite sex in general. You will feel much more comfortable. Other benefit that you get from Tango is that you get to know yourself a little bit better. The songs in Tango convey a very big variety of emotions. We have happy songs, we have sad songs, we have songs about love, about lost loves, about longing, about losses. So they convey a very big range of emotions, from what we call happy ones, good ones or pleasant ones, to really unpleasant and really uncomfortable ones. And in order to dance, you have to get comfortable with all these uncomfortable emotions. I mean, you have to get comfortable with sadness, you have to get comfortable with anger, and you have to find a way to embrace these feelings, these emotions, in order to, express them in your dance. This alone allows you to introspect, to kind of analyze yourself a little bit better and get to know yourself a little bit better. When somebody has this kind of connection with themselves and with their emotions, automatically they're becoming a lot more attractive. I mean, you don't need to do much, but it is conveyed in the way that you behave, in the way that you move, in the way that you, in your posture and everything. So being comfortable with your emotions is a key element to become attractive. So here we are. To sum up, Tango is a good opportunity to meet people from the opposite sex, is a good opportunity to get comfortable with people in your embrace, with people in your intimate zones, with close connections, with deep connections. It allows you to meet and, find out about new persons that you probably wouldn't meet in other circumstances. So yeah, it is a good opportunity to meet, to find love, but don't start with this in mind. Don't get into Tango with this in mind, because as I told you, this can be the worst mistake that you make. Tango can help you to find love, but not by just finding a partner, mostly by finding yourself in order to be ready when you find a partner. It is a long journey, it is a sometimes pleasurable journey, sometimes not pleasurable journey, but it is a journey worth taking. If you like the video, please consider subscribing and liking and sharing with your friends. And if you think that Tango is a bit like the shows or the movies that you see, maybe you need to check out this video on the screen right now. See you!